From setbacks to success, the untold stories of icons. Have you ever felt like giving up? Like that dream you're chasing is just too far out of reach? You pour your heart and soul into something only to face rejection, financial ruin, or the sting of being told you're not good enough. Trust me, you're not alone. Today we're going to talk about resilience, about the power of never giving up, and I'm going to share some stories that I know will inspire you to keep going, even when the going gets tough. We're going to journey through the lives of icons, legends who faced crushing defeats, only to rise stronger. Their spirits unbroken, their vision clearer than ever. Get ready to be inspired. Walt Disney, a name synonymous with magic, with dreams come true. But let me tell you, his journey wasn't all pixie dust and fairy tales. Before Mickey Mouse, before Disneyland, there was Laugh-O-Gram Studios in Kansas City. Walt poured his heart into this animation studio, but it crumbled, leaving him bankrupt, brokenhearted, and forced to start over. Can you imagine the weight of that failure? The self-doubt that must have crept in? But here's the thing about Walt. He understood that failure was not the final destination. He packed his bags, his dreams in tow, and boarded a train to Hollywood with nothing but a few dollars and an unwavering belief in himself. The rest, as they say, is history. Now let's talk about a man who revolutionized the way we live, the way we move, Henry Ford. The Ford Motor Company, a testament to his genius, wasn't his first rodeo. Oh no, Henry had his share of crashes and breakdowns on the road to success. His first automobile company, the Detroit Automobile Company, a complete flop. Cars too expensive, quality subpar. Then came the Henry Ford Company. Another venture that sputtered and stalled. Imagine the humiliation, the financial strain, but Henry Ford possessed an unshakable belief in his vision. He didn't let those early failures define him. He learned from them, adapted, and ultimately changed the world. Chapter 3, Oprah Winfrey, Finding My Voice After Being Silenced. You know, sometimes what feels like a setback is actually a divine redirection. Early in my career, I was a young, ambitious news anchor, hungry to make my mark. But then came the blow that shook me to my core. I was demoted, deemed unfit for television. Can you imagine being told you're not good enough, especially on such a public stage? The sting of rejection, the feeling of being lost, it was overwhelming. But you know what? That perceived failure, that closed door, led me to discover my true calling, my true voice, right here in the world of talk shows. Sometimes the greatest setbacks lead us to our most extraordinary destinies. Chapter 4, Arianna Huffington, The Power of Persistence. Let's talk about Arianna Huffington, a media powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with. But before the Huffington Post became a global phenomenon, Arianna faced rejection after rejection. Her second book, rejected by 36 publishers, 36. Imagine the self-doubt, the frustration, the financial pressure. But Arianna refused to give up on her voice, on her vision. She persevered, embraced the digital world, and created a platform that gave voice to millions. Her story is a testament to the power of persistence, of believing in yourself even when others don't. Chapter 5, Colonel Sanders, Finger-Lickin' Success After a Lifetime of Setbacks. Now let's talk about a man who embodies the phrase, "It's never too late to succeed," Colonel Harlan Sanders. Before Kentucky Fried Chicken became a global empire, the Colonel faced a lifetime of setbacks. Failed businesses, a restaurant fire, rejection after rejection when trying to franchise his chicken recipe. Imagine the resilience, the grit it took to keep going, especially in his 60s. But Colonel Sanders refused to let age or adversity extinguish his entrepreneurial spirit. He believed in his recipe, in his vision, and ultimately the world craved what he had to offer. Outro, your breakthrough is coming. Are you inspired by these stories? Then comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more impactful articles. Remember their stories when facing your own business hurdles. Loss isn't failure, it's feedback. It's the grit in the oyster that eventually forms the pearl. Embrace the stumbles, learn from the falls, and let the memory of these titans fuel your unwavering pursuit of your own $1 million or more dream. Your breakthrough might be just one more try away. Check the description of this video for an all-important link for a life-changing opportunity. Get ready for more on Visionaries Global TV.